Hello everyone. So today we will discuss two problems on projection of planes. First problem, a plate of equilateral triangular shape, side 100 millimeter is resting on one of its sides on VP. It is tilted about that edge so that front view appears as an isosceles triangle with 75 millimeter of height. Draw the projection of planes and find the surface inclination with vertical plane. So first let us draw the plane. So in this case, as we discussed, we will solve this problem in number of steps. So first step, we will assume plane is parallel to one of the reference plane to which its surface is inclined. So surface is inclined to the vertical plane. So we will assume plane is parallel to vertical plane. So front view, we can see the true shape of the plane. Top view, we can see the line view for the plane, and it is resting on one of its edges. So that edge we will keep perpendicular to xy line. This is a plane, and we can draw the projection for plane. So I have front view of the plane, which is nothing but a triangle, and top view, which is nothing but a line, and this is kept in the first quadrant. So front view, and exactly below front view we have top view. Okay. So if we want, we can give the name for the point. So I can call the plate ABC. So I have A prime, B prime, and C prime. Similar way, this edge is AB and this is C. Second step, it is asked that front view appears as an isosceles triangle. So length AB dimension will be remain unchanged. So I can obtain the length AB about which plate is coming in front of VP, and it appears as an isosceles triangle with height is equal to 75 millimeters. So this is the height. So we can join the line like this. So this is front view of the plate, and top view, it will be nothing but a line view, but it is at an inclination. So we have to fit the top view length, this length AC in between the point A and the projector passing through point C. So this point, I will again name the points. This we have B prime, this point is A prime, this point is C prime, this point is A comma B, C point will get on this line, projector passing through C prime, and we have to adjust the length AC in between the point A and projector passing through C prime. So how it can be done? We can just simply draw the circle and copy the circle from this point and adjust it here. So, it cuts it at this particular point. So, I can join this point. One can say it cuts at this point also, but we will not take this point because we have considered plate is in first quadrant. So, front view and top view if you see, so top view should be below the xy line. Okay. So, we will now do the finishing of the problem by removing the construction lines or trimming them to have the nice projections, and we can draw the xy line. Xy line is the line passing through point AB, because AB is resting on vertical plane. So, their top view must be on the xy line. So, this is xy line, and we can measure angle of the plate with vertical plane. So, this angle can be measured. So, you have to use the dim command to measure the angle. So, angle is coming equal to 30 degrees. Let us see the another problem. A rectangular lamina with longer edge 175 millimeter and smaller edge 100 millimeter is resting on one of its smaller edge on vertical plane. It is inclined with the vertical plane such a way that its top view appears as a square with maximum dimensions. Draw the projections if the smallest edge makes inclination of 60 degrees with vertical plane. So, while solving this problem, we will again follow the number of steps. First step, we will assume the plane is parallel to one of the reference plane. So, here it is inclined with the horizontal plane. So, we will assume the surface of the plane is parallel to horizontal plane. So, top view we can see the true shape of the plane, front view will be a line view. Then in front view, top view, it appears as a square with maximum dimension, that we will draw. So, first quadrant we will consider again. So, first I will draw the top view of the plate, and it is resting on the smaller side. So, smaller side we will take perpendicular to xy line. The dimensions of the plate, it is 175 by 100. Smaller side it is resting, so we take it perpendicular to xy line. Okay. So, front view we obtain, top view we obtain. I can give the names. This is point A, then we have B, C, D. This point I can give A prime, B prime, and this is C prime, D prime. Then second step, it appears as a square with maximum dimensions. So, maximum possible dimensions is 100 millimeter. because when we get the square, the dimension AB will be remain unchanged. So, this will be remain unchanged. So, I can get here the surface inclination. How to obtain the surface inclination? I have to obtain the point A prime B prime and C prime D prime will be on this particular locus. So, this point is A, this is B, we have point C, point D. This point is A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime will be somewhere on the projector passing through CD. So, what we have to do? We have to adjust the length A prime C prime in between A prime and projector passing through C prime. So, we can draw the circle and then we can then let us remove the construction lines. This point is A prime, B prime, this point is C prime, D prime. Do the finishing for the object by removing the lines. Next, the angle of the plate can find out with HP by finding the inclination of this line. Next, it is given that draw the projections if the smaller edge makes an inclination of 60 degrees with vertical plane. So, what we have to do? We have to copy the plate. So, now this AB edge which we have, it makes an inclination of 60 degrees with vertical plane, that means with XY line. So, you have to be very much sure that this is a vertical perpendicular. Now, you have to make it 60 degrees with XY line. So, I will use the rotate command. And the inclination I have to make 60 degrees with XY line. I have to make 60 degrees with the XY line. Okay. And I will draw the XY line. Here I have make sure that this edge makes the angle 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees with XY line. Okay, this angle is 60 degrees. Now we can obtain the projector lines. Here I get the point A prime, similar way here I get the point B prime, D prime I will get on the projector passing through this point, and C prime I will get on the projector passing through C. But I have to get the horizontal projector passing through C and B prime. Join the lines. A prime, I have point B prime, then I have point C prime, D prime, and again A prime. Okay, and here we can name the problems. This is A prime, then we have B prime, C prime, and D prime. We can find out the inclination by the dimension command, dim command, and the inclination of the plane, it is 55 degrees. So that inclination we can measure and note it down here. So this way we can solve the problems on projection of planes. Okay. Thank you.